22 most anticipated PC games are set to release this April to June 2018. Let's check them out right now. Total War Britannia. Creative Assembly's latest game takes you to the war between the Anglo-Saxons, Gaelic clans, and Vikings during the year 878 AD. Decide what kingdom to build and dominate the battlefield with its deep real-time strategy mechanics. Coming this April 19. The Swords of Ditto. Devolver Digital's adventure dazzles you with colors and excitement. This compact action RPG has its own unique adventure for each new hero in their fight against the evil Momo. Coming this April 24. Pillars of Eternity 2: Deadfire. Set after the events of the previous game, return to the role of the Watcher as he ventures to a whole new region with a whole lot of dangers to overcome. Board your new ship and sail off to the eponymous Deadfire to confront the God of Light. Pillars' first sequel promises to build on the strengths of the original and adding a bit more freedom to the mix. It's set to release this May 8th. State of Decay 2. Microsoft's sequel to their zombie survival exclusive is amping up its post-apocalyptic nightmare. Shape the fate of your community with every choice you make and band together with friends with a 4-player online co-op. Coming this May 22. Esport Manager. It's the beginning of an era. Gaming has made its mark on the field of sports. This Esport Manager lets you simulate your own major tournament, create your own dream team, and watch them battle it out in 2 genres, MOBA and FPS. Coming this May 23rd. Dark Souls Remastered. From Software's genre-defining masterpiece gets the remastered treatment. The fire burns once more in visual and gameplay improvements. It's still the same game but with better and responsive controls. Hopefully. It's coming this May 25th. Sega Genesis Classics. A collection of iconic Sega games from the days of old. Enhanced and integrated for your nostalgic needs. You can play around with some of them in Steam's workshop and rekindle the classics. It's coming this May 29th. Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection. Capcom's iconic fighting game celebrates its 30th year in this jam-packed title. Featuring an anthology of all the 12 classic titles, experience Street Fighter from its humble beginnings. Coming this May 29. Don't Die Survival. Currently on Steam's Early Access, this indie survival game takes inspiration from similar games like Rust and Ark. Players continuously build, defend, and survive a harsh and barbaric world. Coming this May 2018. Middle-earth: Shadow of War, Desolation of Mordor. Talion and Eltariel's story have reached its end. This upcoming story expansion from Shadow of War takes you to the shoes of the captain of Minas Ithil, Baranor, as he commands forces to save his last army from an orc threat. Coming this May 2018. Zed. From the makers of Myst, step into an adventure game where fixing things and reconnecting memories is part of your job. Learn about the concept of life, death, love, loss, and even the unknown. Its dreamlike world offers so many surprises for players to explore, and as a dreamer, you search for life's meaning. It's coming this May. Vampire. Dontnod's latest IP takes you to a plague-infested London. Lead a double life as a bloodthirsty vampire and an altruistic doctor. Make difficult choices, fight bad guys, or help people out. Choices matter. It's coming this June 5th. BlazBlue Cross-Tag Battle. Arc System Works' leading fighting game gets a huge crossover moment. Team up with major characters from Rooster Teeth's Ruby, Atlas Persona 4 Arena, and French Bread's Under Night in Birth in a fast-paced 2v2 brawl. It's coming this June 5th. Phantom Brigade. A tactical and turn-based RPG that features giant robots. Developed by Tetragon Works, make high-level decisions and take command of your squad in destructible environments and tons of customizable options. It's coming this June 5th. The Crew 2. Dominate the land, air, and seas in this massive sequel to Ubisoft's racing game. The Crew 2 showcases a wide variety of vehicles. Seamlessly switch between vehicles mid-match. Coming this June 29th. Liege. Greenlit on Steam, this Kickstarter-funded project is a party-based tactical RPG with cross-platform support. Save a kingdom from a mysterious threat and dive deep into a war-torn land with conspiracies. Coming this June. The Lost Pisces. Also a Kickstarter project, get drawn into a sci-fi reimagining of The Little Mermaid and uncover the secrets of the drowned world. This third-person journey introduces you to beautiful and breathtaking environments. It's coming this June. Shape of the World, an interactive first-person game where all you do is wander in relaxing procedural environments, interact with various flora and fauna the game has to offer, and feel the psychedelic experience of its soundtrack. Coming this spring. Golem, a narrative-driven action game. Take control of its injured protagonist as she uses her magical abilities to explore the endless city. With natural movements governed by innovative incline control, exploration is as effortless as ever. It's a VR game bound for release this spring 2018. Super Mega Baseball 2. The critically acclaimed indie baseball is back with new visuals, teams, and league customization. Not to mention online multiplayer awaits the challenge seekers. Coming this spring 2018. Transference. Ubisoft's upcoming psychological thriller takes you to a swirling vortex of riddles and multi-branching narratives. Unfold a mystery in dreamlike locations to find secrets and evidence about a family's story. Coming this spring 2018. Memories of Mars. Set 100 years in the future, this early access game from Limbic Entertainment lets you explore a barren Mars in an open-world survival experience. Brave through the unforgiving Martian terrain and build habitable homes. It's coming this spring 2018. You may get these games right now by clicking the links below.